The worst harmful foods that people keep eating. Hey there, food lovers. Today we're going to talk about some of the worst harmful foods that people keep eating, despite knowing they're not the best for our health. We'll explore why these foods are so bad, share some factual studies, and even throw in some benefits, if there are any. So grab a snack, hopefully a healthy one, and let's get started. 1. Sugary drinks. Let's kick things off with sugary drinks. You know, those sodas, energy drinks, and sweetened teas that we all love to sip on, that are loaded with sugar, which can lead to a host of health problems like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Example: imagine drinking a can of soda every day. That's about 39 grams of sugar per can, which adds up to over 14,000 grams of sugar in a year. That's like eating 70 pounds of sugar. Interesting question. Have you ever thought about how much sugar you're consuming just from your drinks? Factual study. According to a study published in the journal Circulation, consuming sugary drinks is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. 2. Processed meats. Next up, we have processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats. These foods are often high in sodium, nitrates, and unhealthy fats, which can increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. Example: think about that delicious bacon cheeseburger. While it might taste amazing, it's packed with harmful ingredients that can wreak havoc on your health. Interesting question. How often do you indulge in processed meats, and have you considered healthier alternatives? Factual study. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there's strong evidence that they can cause cancer. 3. Trans fats. Trans fats are another big no-no. These unhealthy fats are often found in fried foods, baked goods, and margarine. They can raise your bad cholesterol, LDL levels, and lower your good cholesterol, HDL levels, increasing the risk of heart disease. Example: those crispy, golden French fries might be tempting, but they're often cooked in oils containing trans fats. Interesting question. When was the last time you checked the ingredient list for trans fats in your favorite snacks? Factual study. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that trans fat consumption is linked to a higher risk of coronary heart disease. 4. Refined grains. Refined grains, like white bread, pasta, and rice, have been stripped of their nutrients during processing. This leaves them with little nutritional value and a high glycemic index, which can spike your blood sugar levels. Example: that fluffy white bread might be a staple in your sandwiches, but it's not doing your health any favors. Interesting question. Have you tried switching to whole grains for a healthier option? Factual study. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that consuming whole grains instead of refined grains can reduce the risk of chronic diseases. 5. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, like aspartame and sucralose, are often used as sugar substitutes in diet sodas and low-calorie snacks. While they might seem like a healthier option, some studies suggest they can have negative effects on metabolism and gut health. Example: that zero-calorie soda might not be as harmless as you think. Interesting question. Do you use artificial sweeteners, and have you considered natural alternatives like stevia or honey? Factual study. A study published in the journal Nature found that artificial sweeteners can alter gut bacteria and lead to glucose intolerance. 6. Fast food. Fast food is convenient and tasty, but it's often loaded with unhealthy fats, sodium, and empty calories. Regular consumption can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and other health issues. Example: that quick trip to the drive-thru might save you time, but it's not doing your body any favors. Interesting question. How often do you eat fast food, and have you tried preparing healthier meals at home? Factual study. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that frequent fast food consumption is linked to an increased risk of heart disease. 7. High-sodium foods. High-sodium foods, like canned soups, chips, and frozen meals, can contribute to high blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Example: that salty bag of chips might be satisfying, but it's also packed with sodium. Interesting question. Have you checked the sodium content in your favorite snacks lately? Factual study. According to the American Heart Association, reducing sodium intake can lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. 8. Packaged snacks. Packaged snacks like cookies, crackers, and granola bars are often high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. They can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. Example: that seemingly healthy granola bar might be hiding a lot of sugar and unhealthy fats. Interesting question. Do you read the nutrition labels on packaged snacks before buying them? Factual study. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming high amounts of packaged snacks is associated with an increased risk of obesity. So there you have it, some of the worst harmful foods that people keep eating. While it might be tough to cut these foods out completely, making small changes and opting for healthier alternatives can make a big difference in your overall health. Remember, it's all about balance and making informed choices. Stay healthy and happy eating. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips.